What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And today I'm going to be continuing the sort of like challenge runs. And today we're going to be removing the jump button. So I have no way of jumping at all. And I'm left with just the boost button, which it feels absolutely weird while playing. And I will be attempting to win one game of 1v1s, 2v2s, and volleyball. Just because I think this challenge would be easier than the boost list when I was like doing no boost, but it ended up actually taking longer. So starting off with game 1, we have a just chill 1v1, and this player is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, he own goals right there, and he gets a little mad about that. And while I actually do speed up some of these games, including the last little 1 minute 50 seconds of this game, because I'm just trying to play defensively, because I know the odds of me scoring is not that great. I mean, boost is actually very useful. I mean, like, I could kind of just go up into the ball and then like boost into it, and I actually am able to go into the air more than without having the boost button at all, like in my previous video. So I do actually attempt to go for a goal a couple of times, but this, I don't know what he's doing. He's like, he doesn't really do much at all. He tries to score a couple of times, and yeah, he's kind of just sitting there, and he is not winning, so there's really no reason to be doing that at this point. So yeah, I just sit here and play defensively the entire time, just pretty much wasting time. He actually gets a little close. I actually have to try for a little bit. But yeah, this game is actually fairly boring. I mean, he own goals, and that's literally it. We do actually end up winning, which is nice, so we don't have to worry about 1v1s for the rest of the video. And also, I am currently, I think, tier 23. And if you guys want me to do an unboxing of like the entire like rocket pass, I can't. I haven't even like, I only opened one present. It was just a bronze present at the beginning, and yeah, there's the win. And on to the second game. This one is also sped up. This, like, my first few 2v2 games are actually pretty bad. Like, I mean, I don't even know if you guys are even knowing that I just haven't jumped yet. I just want to know what their thought process is when I'm doing these challenge runs, especially without having boost. They had to have known that I just didn't use it. I don't know what my teammate was doing there. And yeah, we end up losing this match, but I mean, it was not that close, honestly. My teammate completely misses the ball, and I try to score, but I didn't have enough boost. I probably could have done it if I, like, you know, actually managed my boost well, but I'm not too great at doing that. And we get scored on again, and you know, like, this, not really too much I can do, especially with my kickoffs. My kickoffs are better than without having boost. But I just can't flip into the ball, so I kind of just have to like hit it up, and hope my teammate knows what they're doing and then tries to score. But yeah, like, I do get a few saves. I do a lot better than like in my jumpless video. Not jumpless, a boostless. I keep getting them mixed up. I am so sorry. But yeah, he does end up forfeiting, or tries to forfeit. I think we can do it, but I really should honestly have forfeited. It just ended up wasting our time. And he actually was on goals, and then they just power shot it across the map. Yeah. So this match is pretty much done. I mean, with only 23 seconds left, and the score is 4-1. Like, we're pretty much done. There's honestly nothing we can really do. I mean, like, he's not playing too offensively, and like, it's harder for me to score. I do try to score, but it's over. I can't actually remember what happened, but yeah, it just ends right there. Alright, on to the next game. This one is actually at normal speed, because it's just the first volleyball match, and we don't actually do as many volleyball matches as twos. Okay, now we are on to the second match. With volleyball, I actually do like end up risking my rank, but I'm only like silver 2, I believe, and volleyball, I'm pretty bad at it. And honestly, I really don't like the game mode too much. Like, especially the ramp in the middle, I hate that. Like you can go to your opponent's side and stuff like that, and you can hit it like technically because you could call it out of bounds like on the little booster thingies that hit the ball up, but like you can't go underneath the net. It's just really annoying. I mean, like it makes sense because in hoops, right, you could go through the net, but the ball couldn't. So I guess you could just kind of do the same concept almost. I don't really know, but that's probably my least favorite part about this game mode is probably that ramp in the middle. But other than that, I actually really like the volleyball game mode. If I can actually get good at it, I might actually make some videos on it. I don't really know, but as you can see, I am pretty terrible at it. And yeah, like I'm just really bad at defending, and also my kickoffs are decent in volleyball. If I actually am using all the buttons, but yeah, my kickoffs are okay. I do have like a sort of thing memorized down, so like I just kind of go up off I flip, like I don't know, I flip and boost up to the ball, and if I hit it first, I'll just kind of land on the ceiling and then just hit it down as hard as I can, and then kind of just hope they mess up. So it's not that great. I definitely could improve it, but I don't like using the boosted jump button, so I don't know. I mean, you still could do the boosted jump button with the jump and boost, but the boosted jump button is just better. Now, as you can see here, it is 3-1, and my kickoff, as you can see, is so much lower than theirs, and I end up just wasting time just trying to go for the ball and also waste boost. And I literally sat there and did nothing and let them score. I am getting scored on by Season 1 golds, and it should say something. I am not too great at this game. I mean, I'm okay sometimes, but like with only half the buttons, I'm not too good. But yeah, this is just awful. I think we end up being scored on again. Never mind, we don't. But okay, maybe not. But with the score of 4-1 again, with only like a little bit amount of time left, we're pretty much screwed. And another thing, even when the timer hits 0, if you're like only 1 ahead, you pretty much have to score again, which does make it like just kind of similar to the volleyball game mode. I don't know, but like because you have to at least be up by 2 if you want to win, and the timer hits 0 and you're only 1 point apart. So I guess that's kind of cool, but also can be annoying at times trying to defend. But I do end up scoring at the very end, not that it really matters, and that's that game. Well, at least I did score, which was nice. But yeah, on to the next game. Alright, now we have another 2v2 game, and I can't remember if we actually win this one or not. I don't think we do. I think we lose, and yeah, we do lose. I remember this game. We do actually come fairly close, but yeah, I mean, I think we have one more 2v2 game after that, and we end up winning that one, which is nice. And then we have, I think, another volleyball game. We actually start off not too great, and I completely missed the ball right there. But if I had a flip, I would have done it. And yeah, these are Season 1 hoops silver player, so yeah, they're not too great, but I'm just playing absolutely horribly today, like always, because I have to make excuses because I'm so bad at the game. But yeah, like it's just awful. I don't know why that was a save. I don't know if it would have like pinched and like would have went in. I don't understand, because sometimes I'm like, it makes sense to be a save and then it isn't a save. But then like out of nowhere I'll just get a random save. I do remember actually scoring and then getting a save right before I scored, which didn't make any sense whatsoever. But yeah, these guys are just kind of messing around. They're doing like the exact same movements, like they're right on top of each other. So these guys aren't even too great, but I just get scored on for the second time this game. And we're already halfway done through the match. I'm trying to develop some sort of kickoff. I mean, they didn't really do anything there. So, and then we end up getting scored on again. I don't actually know if we forfeit this one. Maybe, I'm not really sure. But like, yeah, this is just awful. I'm actually kind of surprised that I actually do good on the 1v1s, so opposed to like the 2v2s and the volleyball matches, because I am garbage at 1v1s, and you can't really rely on a teammate to like help you. Okay, now that we are in the second half of this 2v2 match, we do actually get a slight comeback. I actually score right there, which is fairly nice. Like, I don't usually score too often in these challenge videos. And also, if you have any other challenge recommendations, like I don't even know, honestly. Like, if you just have any challenge recommendations, like teaming up with like a bronze or silver player, and then just, yeah, or whatever, any other challenge that you guys have, maybe having no buttons at all besides the joystick, or maybe like, yeah, just if you have any challenges, just please let me know, so I can make more videos. And yeah, we do actually get really close. Honestly, I'm actually kind of surprised. And yeah, I thought I saved that, but no, I didn't. He kind of own gold, but no worry. I think that's the last time they actually score, which is kind of crazy that they've already scored 5 times. Yeah, I get absolutely played right there, and yeah, I don't even know what they're doing, honestly. Like, these guys aren't too great. I actually end up scoring on them, which is nice. And that's not the only time. That's not the last time I actually scored this game. I believe I scored at the very end, or like right before the end. My teammate almost scores right there, but it gets blocked by him, and yeah, that's the timer taking down. I always hate when the timer's like taking down and you're not winning. That is like the most terrifying thing in this game. But yeah, I do end up like barely hitting it, and then hit it again, end up scoring. We were only down by 1 that game, so that is like fairly nice. And on to the next game. Alright, so now we have a volleyball match. This is actually the fastest speed up I actually did on a volleyball match. I actually ended up losing again. And I believe this is a match we lose horribly on. Like, horribly. It might not be that bad, I just can't remember. We either like didn't score often at all, or we just got scored on like crazy. Yeah, so this game is going to go by much quicker than all the other ones. And yeah, this is just, I mean, we are actually, stopping the ball from getting scored on, never mind. We were doing okay, and we're already halfway through the match, and we have done nothing but get scored on twice. Man, that's very nice. My teammate is a little upset about this. I missed the ball, and we get scored on again. This is just sad. We were doing decent defending in the first half, and then once we get to the second half of the match, it's just brutal. I don't even know what I was literally just standing there doing nothing for a little bit. And also, if you guys are wondering, I am touch. I mean, it is kind of obvious. You can see the thumbstick and like the boost button. And the main reason I don't use controller is because, well, like, I don't have too much experience even like using like controllers. I'm used to like other stuff. But yeah, my team actually does score, which is nice. And like, I actually did try controller for like in practice for like an hour or 2, and I just could not get anything. Like, I was just doing awful. And we do end up forfeiting the match, and on to the next game. And I believe this is the final 2v2 match, so I think we actually won for once, which is nice. Yeah, I believe we won this one. This match actually goes very nice. My teammate, pretty chill, and yeah, we kind of did that was, I don't know what that blue person was doing, but they completely missed the ball. And I scored the first goal of the game in only 5 seconds, which is pretty nice. And yeah, like, I don't know, I'm kind of surprised that it didn't take any longer, especially the boostless challenge. Cause it took like way less time. This challenge, it only took 30 minutes of games, but that's still like a decent amount of time, especially just to win 3 games. So that's pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, my teammate does get a nice hit there, but just barely misses the ball. And I believe in these like series of games, I get a couple like ceiling pinches, and they're just so close to going in, but they just barely miss. It is the most annoying thing ever. And yeah, without being able to flip, I can't do any power shots or like gold shots or purple shots, but I do end up scoring again. But yeah, like, without the ability to do all the shots, stuff like that, it's just way harder to actually play the game. Of course, you can still get decently strong hits if you like boost into it, but like not as powerful as like the other hits and stuff. And it is, I still just want to know if anyone actually noticed that like I'm not using any jumps in these matches. I'm not really sure, but it is like still fun to actually, I like in making these videos because it makes the game more challenging, and like, it's actually kind of fun, you know? It's like seeing how, like, I can outplay with, like, restrictions on me and stuff like that. And, yeah, we're currently winning 3-0 with 45 seconds left, which is nice. And then he ends up scoring again. He has a nice goal explosion, the titanium white atomizer. Kind of jealous. I only have the forest green atomizer, I believe. The thing is, like, I have almost all of the mystery items. I think I have like 69 of them. But yeah, we're winning 5-0 right now, so yeah, it's pretty nice. But yeah, I have like almost all the mystery items. And I pulled, I think, 2 werewolves, a titanium white and a pink one. And then for butterflies, I pulled like 4 of them. But I just can't pull. I haven't pulled a tachyon yet. I'm actually kind of surprised that I haven't pulled one yet out of all the mystery items I've opened. And also, I haven't pulled like a couple of the uncommons, and like a couple of the commons. So if I do finish getting all the mystery items, I'll probably go over my inventory again. And I might go over my inventory like at the end of the season. I know the season just started, but yeah. And this game is pretty much over, and we keep it up a little bit longer. And my teammate almost scores. I kind of hit it up, attempt a pinch, and completely fail. And that's the end of the game. And before we head on to the next game, if you are enjoying, make sure to like and subscribe. We're almost at 10 subscribers, which is actually very nice. I've only uploaded like a few videos, and we're almost at 10 subscribers. So I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos. And if you're watching this far, thank you. And yeah, here we go with the final match of the video. And I do get heavily carried in this match. I'm kind of glad I got this teammate. They were actually really good. And I think we end up winning. Like, I think we almost go double digits in this match, which is just ridiculous. I do get a nice goal right there. He pretty much kind of set me up. I don't think he had a lot of boosts left when he was trying to hit it over. And they are already mad, so you know how mad they're going to get when they lose as bad as they do this match. I do actually end up playing like really bad this game. Like, there's a couple, yeah, I just completely missed the ball right there. And yeah, my teammates just look at me like I'm an idiot. And as you can see, like, their kickoffs are just so much faster than mine. And my teammate does finish off that goal right there. And we already took like a decent, not a decent lead, only a 1 lead, but like with only a minute 30 left, we can do this, especially with how good my teammate actually was for this match. And this only being like, I believe it was actually a silver 1 match at this point, because I actually ended up dropping it low. And my teammate gets another nice shot right there. And this is when the lead pretty much just goes up. And as you can see, his rank is a season 1 diamond for hoops, which means he's probably like decently ranked in 2s, because most people, their rank in 2s or in 1s are usually higher than their rank in hoops. Because I have the season 1 diamond, but only platinum in hoops. Actually, they get kind of close to diamond in hoops. I think I got to like plat 4 or plat like 3 or something like that. But I was never able to get to diamond. And yeah, we're already at a 5-1 lead with we're just entering the second half of the match. And once I got to this point, I knew that the video was pretty much going to be over. And yeah, like we do save that one right there. And like, yeah, this match is pretty much, I absolutely just own goal for like only the first time this match turned out, only the first time. But I didn't miss the ball the other time. So both of the goals are on me, which means he's like pretty much carrying, and he scores again. So we're at 6. I do believe that they forfeit this match once we get close to the end, because, like, you know, with the little amount of time they have left to score 4 goals, and then they own goal right there. So I actually end up getting another goal, which is nice. And yeah, I think we score 1 or 2 more goals, and never mind, they just forfeit right there. So yeah, that is me winning 3 games, 3 different game modes without the jump button. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like. I'd be greatly appreciated. And go make sure to check out my other content. Bye.